Hi, it's Dave here from Plymouth Marine and Dartmouth Marine. Here we have a brand new 2026 Highfield Patrol Coaster 540 powered by a Mercury F115. This boat is currently on display in our showroom here in Plymouth, and we'll just have a little walk around to go through the boat and some of the spec on board. So starting from the outside of the boat, starting at the bow. We've got a nice little bow step here, bow roller for your anchor, and obviously the nav lights are obviously housed on that front bow step. Nice little rope guide down here on the centre, and runs down to a good deep V 24-degree dead rise hull, which makes it a really good ocean going boat, perfect for the family cruising around the coast. And then you will notice this nice bit of fendering runs all the way around the tubes, and you've also got that nice good keel guard protector on the bottom of the boat as well. As we make our way towards the stern, you've got some nice grab ropes here, armouring on top of the tubes again, so if you want to use this boat as well for a spot of diving, anything like that, and you're putting cylinders on the side where you're trying to get them back on board, again it just gives a bit of added protection to the tubes. Nice handle grab holds here also on the side of the boat, and again these grab ropes also extend all the way to the stern of the boat as well. At the stern, you'll see on this particular model we've fitted the Baystar hydraulic steering system, which does make it a lot more of an enjoyable and effortless drive, rather than having to try and push a heavier engine with the cable steering, which can be not so enjoyable. Also at the stern while we're here, you've got a nice reboarding ladder here, which will extend down and easily deploy and put back again, and then you can make your way up through here and then also then around the side of the tube. And at the same time, you've got a nice good handhold here onto the A-frame to make your way back aboard. And on top of the A-frame, you've also then got a nice high towing point there for any of the water sports that you want to do. All round white, which is on the top there. Again, you can lay that down as well for transport if you need to. On top of there is also housed the antenna for the Garmin VHF radio. And again at the stern, you've also got your transom-mounted transducer. You've got the one-way valve deck drains on here. This is the bilge pump outlet as well, which is automatic bilge. And obviously your bung area for the bung there, and then this the bung holder there. So if you have taken your bung out, to prevent you from losing it, you can pop it in there just to keep it nice and secure. And again, you've got some nice towing points on here, also really useful for when you're trying to strap the boat down onto the trailer and keep it nice and secure, rather than strapping over the tubes and damaging the tubes. Also on the A-frame, you've got these lovely, nice welded, chunky cleats on the side there, and you've also got additional cleats again, both on the port and starboard side, behind the aft bench seat. So as we step on board the boat from the port aft side, one of the first things you'll notice as you step on board is that the console is actually offset to starboard. So although there's a small gap to walk down that side, it actually provides you a nice big walkway on this port side to manoeuvre around the boat. You might think that'd be a little bit unbalanced, but it's not, because you've got your helm position here as well in the centre. So if you're in the boat on your own and you're helming this boat on your own, then you're sat here right in the centre of the boat, so your weight distribution is really good, and it makes it nice and stable. And then as I said, provides you a nice walkway forward. As we make our way forward, you've got a nice storage locker here in the bow, so plenty of space in there to stow some kit. And again, you've also got a nice forward anchor locker, which is forward facing as well, which is really useful. So you can deploy your anchor from there over the top of the anchor roller, and you can stow your rope out through here. And then as you come around and then look into the towards the stern and you face the forward suicide seat, again you've got storage underneath this underneath the console, so you can put a nice couple of dry bags and so on in there. There's plenty of space. And it's a nice little comfy spot to sit in that, that front forward-facing suicide seat. So again, as you can see, you've got a huge amount of space as you wander towards back to the stern. Loads of space, and then again back to this very large rear bench. So this large rear bench will take 3 adults comfortably with plenty of space without feeling like you sat on top of each other, and you can actually get 4 people sat on that seat. And again, underneath, because you've got this integrated rear bench and the large splash well at the stern, you've also then got this huge storage space inside this aft locker. So that does give you a huge amount of space to stow all of your kit that you might need to take with you. You've got a nice non-slip deck on here. So it's a real good grippy deck, really durable as well. So again, if you are going to use this boat for multi-purpose stuff, towing toys, or if you want to chuck a dive cylinder on board, then again it's going to provide you plenty of durable floor surface. You've got here deck drains, which that will run throughout the deck drains that we saw at the stern of the boat, one either side on the port side as well. And you've got the lifting points here on deck. So at the helm position, you've got this flip up bolster seat, which is here for 2 for helm and pilot position. It's really handy to use it as a lean-to pedestal sort of post when you're underway, under speed. But if you want to sit down a bit of comfort when you're going a little bit slower, you can pop that little pad bolster down, and again gives you a nice bit of comfort seating there. And you've got the nice footrest here to rest your feet on when you sat in the seat. And you've also got, importantly as well, these little side rests here, which provides a bit of lateral support. So if you put the boat in, bank the boat into a turn, and you've got your co-pilot sat next to you and they're not expecting you to put it into a turn, then you're not going to lose them off the side of the boat. So they're really useful to make sure you've also got something to hold on to, and also stops you sliding off. You've also got a nice little footrest there as well, so that will fold down. So when you are sat down, you can also use that as a little footrest to rest your feet on. Alternatively, that's a real nice comfy position to put your feet as well. As we come around to the helm, so it's a nicely displayed helm, this one. Again, based on hydraulic steering, so it's really, really smooth. Very easy to maneuver the boat around. It's pretty effortless. You've got 75 SV UHD Echo Map chart plotter sounder. We've also got the Garmin 115i VHF radio. And then on this side, we've also got a Hertz music system on this boat. Really, really good sound system, actually. We do fit a lot of the Fusion systems as well, but the Hertz system is really, really good. And the sound system is, as I say, very good. And again, you've got down here 2 LED lit speakers as well, which again matches the same blue from your switch panel, which is just on here. So you can access all of your bilge pump, nav lights, horn, etc. on the dash there. And then you've then also got your tacho, fuel gauge and trim gauge here on the dash. So nicely displayed, not too cramped with loads of stuff. Nice little bit of cup holder here as well if you want to put your drink in there. You've got your battery isolator, which is easy to get to. Your keel cord attached onto here, and obviously your ignition switch as well. And your fist mic is again nicely out of the way. You haven't got a drapesing coil of lead from your VHF fist mic hanging around. And one of the other great things about this boat, which Highfield are really, really good at, is having these fantastic handholds, really, really sturdy. So if you're having to make your way around the boat when the boat's underway, you've always got something to hold on to as you make your way around here, and then also if you then make your way around to the stern, and then if you're trying to get towards the stern of the boat or getting on board, you've got the A-frame to hold on to, back of the backrest on the rear bench seat as well. So yeah, this boat, as I said, it's just been built, it's just moved into the showroom. The boat itself, as is with the Mercury 115, and as spec with the electronics package that you can see here, is 33,995. And again, we can also supply a brand new SBS R2 1300, which is the same trailer as under the 560 Sport over there. We can supply one of those as well for £3,700, brand new, including the lighting board and securing ratchet straps, literally all hitched ready to go. If you'd like to arrange a booking to come and view this boat, pop in for a coffee and have a little look on board. If you've got any other questions, feel free to give us a call, 01752 407070.